Hello, my name is Riley, and I am a nutritional therapy student out of the Nutritional Therapy Association in Seattle. And today I just wanted to talk about the 6 nutritional foundations, what they are, why they're important, how they work together, and also how they are used by nutritional therapy practitioners. So I'll get right into it. The 6 nutritional foundations are: first, eating a properly prepared, nutrient-dense diet. Second is digestion. Then we have blood sugar, fatty acids, and mineral balance. Lastly, we also have hydration. These nutritional foundations are used by nutritional therapy practitioners in a holistic way to support proper body function and overall health in the body. The nutritional foundations are basically just a baseline to refer to for an NTP when a client is experiencing symptoms. It is a good way to get back to basics and find a way of figuring out which areas of the body need extra support to get back to optimal health. Leading off, we can talk about diet. Diet and eating a properly prepared, nutrient-dense diet is the primary foundation. In my opinion, eating properly prepared, nutrient-dense diet can cover a lot of territory when it comes to health and well-being. All body functions are dependent on this, from blood sugar regulation to digestion. Take minerals, for example. We as humans, we don't create minerals, so we must get them through the diet. So that is just the beginning. To get into the rest of them, we will start with digestion. Okay, so proper digestion is essential to overall health. Digestion is the absorption of proper minerals that you eat. And not to mention 80% of the immune system is also located in the gut. Most chronic conditions are impacted by dysfunction in the gut, so it's so important that you have proper digestion happening. All digestive functions are supposed to be happening in a parasympathetic state, meaning our bodies must be in a relaxed mode to properly digest and absorb nutrients. With the lives we lead today, most of that is not happening. In addition to this, we also need a balanced microbiome for proper digestive functioning, basically meaning that there needs to be a balance of good bacteria to help break down foods, and without this, it can lead to digestive dysfunction. Blood sugar regulation is next. Blood sugar regulation is a nutritional foundation because it affects so many different body processes, from energy production and balance, tissue health of organs and blood vessels, hormonal balance, brain health, mood, memory, overall cognitive function, you name it. Blood sugar regulation is the foundation. If a regulated blood sugar is not happening, it can lead to oxidative stress and glycation, erratic energy output, mood crashes. And right now is the first time in history of being humans that we have had the need to lower blood sugar. That has never been a thing with our ancestors, because they were always looking for food, looking for sugary foods. And now this raise of blood sugar that is so easy for us to do is now kind of our downfall. But blood sugar dysfunction can stem from our ability to raise blood sugar quickly when food was scarce. And now our high sugar foods can cause metabolic issues like I was talking about. This has never been an issue before, and this is pretty much due to the increased consumption of refined foods and overall stress. Pretty crazy, right? So fatty acids are super important as a nutritional foundation. And fats kind of get a bad rep from past fad diets, but fats actually play numerous important roles in the body. They act as building blocks for cell membranes and hormones. They provide a source of energy. They serve as the protective lining of the organs of the body. They increase satiety. They help regulate the absorption of food. They also can just make you feel less stressed overall. With factory farming and the introduction and consumption of vegetable oils, there are a lot of essential fatty acid deficiencies happening. And this can cause overall inflammation in the body. So fats are important to overall brain health, cognitive function, and without them, it does not only disrupt those processes, but it also inhibits important vitamins from being absorbed. So fat-soluble vitamins, meaning vitamins that need fats to be absorbed, are vitamins D, E, A, and K. So you must have fats in the diet to absorb those vitamins. Next, we'll talk about mineral balance. So mineral balance is a nutritional foundation because they are essential to many important roles in the body. Humans do not produce minerals on their own, like I said earlier, so we must get them through food. And most of the mineral supply is actually held in the skeletal system. Some functions of minerals are acting as cofactors for enzyme reactions, contracting and relaxing muscles, transferring nutrients across to cell membranes, regulating tissue growth, and maintaining proper nerve conduction. This all sounds super important, right? I thought so too. Some examples of minerals that you might have heard of are calcium, zinc, iron, iodine, and magnesium. And these are actually some of the most common mineral deficiencies in the body. We can talk about calcium a little bit. Although 90% of people get enough calcium in the diet, there are so many cofactors that lead to calcium not being absorbed and therefore a calcium deficiency. Among calcium, iodine, iron, magnesium, and zinc, there are common mineral deficiencies. These happen for many reasons, but our farming practices leading to soil depletion are one of the most pressing causes. Eating a nutrient-dense, varied diet is one way to get enough minerals for your body. Lastly, we'll talk about hydration to wrap it up. Water is the most important nutrient for the body. Without it, we would only last a few days. And that's why it's the last nutritional foundation. Water is responsible for improving oxygen delivery to cells, absorbing shock to the joints and organs. It lubricates the joints, transports nutrients, removes waste, flushes toxins, enables digestive processes, etc. Many Americans live in a chronic state of dehydration, according to the NTA hydration slides. Some common early signs of hydration are thirst, fatigues, craving, and anxiety. Some long-term effects of dehydration are heartburn, constipation, joint pain, back pain, and this can occur by drinking diuretic beverages like coffee, alcohol, tea, soda, and juice. It is also important to make sure your drinking water is from a good, reliable source, avoiding too many harsh chemicals. And the big idea for this nutritional foundation is that water is extremely important to overall health in all functions in the body. I just covered a lot of information, but the big takeaway is that each of these nutritional foundations are essential to optimal health and proper body function. I think I said that at the beginning of each one because they are just so important. And nutritional therapy practitioners use these foundations in a holistic way to get back to the basics and see where we're going wrong and where we need to support our body. It's a great way to check some boxes and make sure that all of these are working together to support optimal body health. And to even show how important they are, I made a little diagram here. I have each of the foundations listed at the top and along the bottom, and I just drew arrows to them to show you how they are all so important for each other and for overall body health. So you can see a bunch of arrows, how fatty acids need a properly prepared diet to happen. Hydration is needed for digestion. Blood sugar regulation needs fatty acids, needs a properly prepared diet, needs digestion. So many of these things intertwine that it was just great to write it down. And I also will attach this to look at deeper for you. But My name's Riley again. Thank you for listening.